Hello everybody, my name is Ivan Makoni, founder of MASECT Advocates on Social, Environmental and Conservation Trust.
My name is Councillor Sombeli Dlamini, the Mayor of Victoria Falls.
My name is Dr. Fungai Esther Musinami Mvura. I am the acting district medical officer for Wange district.
My name is Clement Mkwasi. I represent an organization called Shiota Adventures. It is a group of companies that is involved in tourism activities in Victoria Falls. So within that company, I am the public relations and corporate affairs manager.
There has been a lot of controversy, a lot of media attention, a lot of conspiracy theories surrounding COVID-19 in general, and in particular the vaccination, with the different vaccines that are available on the market. And suddenly it's quite interesting that everyone on the street has become an expert in science and research. So it has become quite a challenge in terms of rolling out the vaccination program in our communities.
Where we operate under a municipality, and the municipality has got a magazine that they issue out on a regular basis. But that magazine does not contain adequate information about COVID-19 and the vaccine. There's actually a gap which needs to be filled through establishment of some other means that can be used to give through information to us, the operators, and also to our employees in general. We, however, are relying more on WhatsApp messages at the moment, which messages are not coming from an authoritative or an acknowledged source, but those are the messages that we're actually almost relying on for information related to vaccinations. There are no major formal platforms that are available in Victoria Falls where information may be easily accessed which relates to the vaccine.
We're failing to reach out to the public, general public. There are some areas which we can't afford to reach out due to the fact that we have limited resources. We need to come up with information centers where people can access information.
The initiative for information centers is a brilliant idea. If you look at Victoria Falls, we are a tourism-based community. And so some of the people that will visit this area may not have access to our WhatsApp groups, to our hotline numbers when they come in. So if we have strategic places dotted around the town where someone can just walk up to and ask a question and get information, I think it's an initiative that will really help our community. It will also help us to reach out to those people that may not be on social media, may not have internet connectivity, may not be on these other platforms that we are using. As you know as well, in this area, reception for even national radio or television is not all that great. So I think an actual physical place where people can go to and ask their questions, where they can also ask follow-up questions when they get an answer, it will be a brilliant initiative to just help there to be the correct information going around.
With information centers on all strategic points of Victoria Falls, from all port of entries, residential areas, and the CBD itself, people can actually receive correct and accurate information sent to them by the Ministry of Health and MASECT Advocates and others. Non-profit organizations that are in partnership with the ministry.
This is a tourism town where information sharing comes mainly in written form than it is in presentation form. So information centers will actually make a major difference. Maybe what is also required in as far as the setup of those information centers is the physical location of those information. They must not only be located where the elite stay, where we as operators can only access the information. Our ordinary employees who stay out there in the high-end medium densities must also have certain information centers that are also close to their places of residence, in addition to having some in town.
The importance of us being able to vaccinate goes back to us being able to market our destination again and to build confidence in travelers that they can come to Victoria Falls. If we fail to roll out the vaccination program, it's going to be very difficult for us to convince travelers that it's safe to come to Victoria Falls. It's going to be difficult to convince them that we have even a plan and a strategy, because vaccination is only part of the many strategies that we are using to slow down the spread of COVID-19 and its impact in our community.
It's not everyone who is on WhatsApp who can access internet and get the information that we expect them to get. And these information centers can play a crucial role in trying to disseminate information to those communities that can't afford to get these services through other electronic platforms.
I'm appealing to you to help us achieve and reach a goal of 450,000 that will go towards setting up information centers in Victoria Falls so that we can send out correct and accurate information to safeguard the health of the internationals and the locals, so that we can start doing business and Victoria Falls will actually rise again. I thank you.